Friends, how are you doing? So let's talk about a hot topic, okay? All right. So in-laws, suegros. I'm right here. I can't move this little the mount here. Um, I don't know how to move it, and I don't want to break it, so I'll peek in every chance I get. But how are you doing? Hope you're well. Oh my gosh, is it really 369 a gallon right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how are y'all doing? Today's Thursday. I wanted to talk about something I heard. Okay, I think it's fucking hilarious. See, I'm an older gal. Okay, I'm 45. Okay, and there's like certain things that we were taught as kids to respect, like your elders, right? Okay, say you're married or juntao in a relationship, and your in-law, like your mother-in-law, for example, like you're taking your mother-in-law to a mandao, right? You and your significant other, right? Your lover, whatever. Whoever you're with, plus um the suegra, right? Are in the car, or you're going to pick up the suegra. And the suegra comes to the car. Are you getting in the back seat? If you're the passenger princess, are you going to the back seat, or are you going to let that bitch right in the back? What are we doing here? Me, myself, when I was in a relationship, when I was juntao, I was in a relationship when I was married, I always sat in the back because I let my in-law sit in the front because that's she's older. It's like a respecting to me. Um, Now the same thing if my mom were to get in the car when she would get in the car when I was married or in a relationship, juntao, whatever. Um, she would get in the front, and I would jump myself. I would be in the back because see, I don't like to drive. I hate driving. Um, I want to be in the passenger seat, and the fact that I have to drive so far to go to work, pisses me off. It pisses me off so bad, and so when I'm off, I'm not driving. Nope, not driving at all. So yeah, I was always on the passenger side. I was never the driver when I'm in a relationship. Ever. None of my relationships. All my relationships, I was on the passenger side. Okay. So it was just like a respect thing. But some people make it like I was watching Julia, and she was because they're like, oh, it's because she's old, let her go in the front. And she goes, so that bitch is gonna be old in the back seat. This is true, but it's like a respecting, like respect your elders, like that's how I saw it. And just like respecting my mom when she's going in the car. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But it's funny that my mom didn't really also like speaking of in-laws or whatever, or when you're juntao, um it's funny because my mom didn't really she taught me a couple things like in the kitchen, but not much. Okay, my mom used to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner for my dad for fucking 30 damn years straight, and then she stopped because she started working, right? And so she didn't really have the patience. She'd be like, hazte para allá, so I didn't really learn much from her, but I did learn some stuff, right? I learned how to make tortillas from her, and they're soft and they're not like weird shapes or anything. So I did. I mean, that's muy importante if you're Mexican, right? So I got some valuable information on that. Okay, and that was like a couple years before she passed, so I was very lucky for that, right? But the way I learned how to cook certain things, like the tricks of the trade, like today that I still use today, I learned from my in-laws, my ex's moms, because it's two different exes. Moms are the ones that taught me how to make. One taught me how to make rice because I didn't know how to make rice for the longest time. Like it would always come out fucking raw. It would always be fucking white in the center. Like it was always fucking disgusting, right? And so I wouldn't make it. I would just buy like the bags of rice or whatever. And my ex was like, my mom's gonna show you. Or I think I asked her. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. And she showed me. Well, she worked at a restaurant and stuff. I think she was a cook at a restaurant. And so she's the one that taught me how to make the rice that I still make till this day. Like she freaking helped me perfect it. Like oh my god, like because I didn't really know how to cook. Fun fact: when I was married, I didn't know how to cook. I was married. I did not know how to cook. So in my early 20s, when I was married, plus any relationship after that, I did not like. I knew the bare minimum until I broke up. Like with my exes, like my mid to late 20s. That's when I started to like teach myself how to cook. So I'm like, okay, bitch, what the fuck? Like you can't even cook like basic ass shit. I cook, and plus my dad taught me how to bake. My stepdad, the one that raised me, he's the one that taught me how to bake. So I'm like a triple threat. Okay, I'm a triple threat. I know how to make tortillas, I know how to bake, and I know how to cook. So I'm just saying hi. I can't read because I'm on the highway. But so so also my other I guess mother-in-law, even though we weren't married, she taught me how to season, how to like how you cook the season